What's going on, everybody? Today we're going to be opening a Digimon Gift Box 2022 English version, GBO2. I do not have a Digimon mat, so Shenron will have to do. Comes with the 5 EX03 old booster packs, a Lucky 22 gift kind of booster pack, which I believe is only one card, and it's one of these promos right here. 2 memory gauges, made in Japan, which for some reason they put on everything here. And then one of these acrylic stands, which I believe is this one. The Flamemon and Strabimon. Pretty cool. Alright, let's see here. So, set back up on that. And for some reason, Digimon is 15 years and up, which even Magic the Gathering is only 13 years and up, so this game must be much more complicated than people have come to realize. But actually, I think it's because if you notice on a lot of Digimon's newer products, trusty scissors, they have gotten rid of a lot of clothes on a lot of their female monsters, which I'm sure we'll see on these packs. It's kind of odd, you know, for when you think of Digimon, you think of the same thing, something that was out, you know, around the same time Pokemon came out. You know, it's monster, you know, Pokemon monsters you catch, and etc. You don't think of the monster being adultized, I guess you could say, which I don't know. And a lot of the stuff I've opened recently of it, it's a lot more obvious that for some reason more Digimon are wearing bikinis. I'm not complaining, I'm just saying it's odd. You know, it's a kid's card game, but I guess you gotta bring in the older generation back to the game somehow. Let me check this thing out. So, it's your little set for when you're playing the game. Huh. Well, that's weird. You gotta pop it out. It's like an old Gundam set. And all these little ones pop out too, so that's pretty cool. Oh, the Digimon logo doesn't pop out. Let's see. There you go. Yeah, that's something, right? Alright, so here is your 1 card Lucky 22 pack. There's a lot of plastic. And then your 12 booster pack, 12 card booster pack, 74 types in total. These old semi probably reprinted vintage packs. And then there's your 2 little kind of laminate foil things here, which are for while you're playing the game, so that's pretty cool. Alright, so I guess let's open our lucky pack first, see how truly lucky we really are. Alright, and once again, the tears never make it all the way down, just enough to make you mad. Alright, so we've got Zrarefinds. You know, play cost 3, level 3, 2000 DP, and it kind of has a textured foil to it, but it's not the same as most textured foils in the new Digimon stuff. Like, you can barely feel it compared to the others, and it's got this cross cut on the outer thing, which is pretty cool. Still, I mean, centering isn't too awful. The back looks great. So, I mean, how lucky is the lucky pack? No idea. But still, pretty cool. I'll go ahead and sleeve that up. Alright, so let's open this first one. 72 types. 74 types in total. 26 commons, 20 uncommons, 18 rares, 8 super rares, and 2 secret rares. Bandai. Did I say Konami earlier? Yeah, Bandai. Well, you don't have to do a pack trick because the rares are in the back. Alright, so you got OG Agumon, Torapayamon. These are going to test me today. Take it back to Migranda. They're going to test me. Ibizramon, Majiramon, Flare Rizamon. That kind of looks like Metal Greymon. Is that? That's not one of his new Digi-evolutions, is it? Nah. I mean, it might be, actually. Oh, well. Galamon, Dark Tyrannomon, Pleasamon, Dino Beamon, Misomon, oh, Dorbikamon, regular rare, see that, and then Trial of the Four Great Dragons, foil, regular rare, option card. So, pretty cool. And then, the thing about these is the Digi eggs, like this one, the Misomon, have the white backs as well as the alternate arts, and you usually can't even tell on some of them until you flip it over, because a lot of them you'll have, you know, borderless full art, and it's really hard to tell if it's actually something that's intended to be different and have a rarity to it unless you flip it over and the back's different, because if not, it's reprinted into oblivion like most. Alright. Huh. Commandramon. Paildramon. I feel like we're getting a lot of dragons in this stuff. Pedamon. Oh. No. Paildramon. Volkdramon. Oh, look at that guy. 7,000 DP, 6 play cost. Growlmon. Sunarizamon. So isn't that would be, you know, this one. So looks like apart from the extra down here, and you know what it does, everything else stat wise looks about the same. Lavorvamon, Pamunamon. That's an option card with something on that. Surai. So, Surai option. And then Mega Seadramon. Wow. And then Mega Dramon again. What the hell? Which both of these are just regular rares. And then flip to the back of these here. No alt arts, anything fancy, anything like that. Alright, so let's go on to the next pack. There it goes. Which, I mean, I'm glad they brought Digimon back. You know, Digimon was just as cool back in the day with Pokemon. Same with Monster Rancher, for some of those who remember that. And I feel like there was one other one, but I don't quite remember what it was that was around with Monster Rancher. You know, these were just as prevalent as Pokemon back in the day. Pokemon kept going strong, and, you know, Digimon kind of fell off once their series ended. They kind of stagnated, but so it's really cool to see them bringing it all back. Alright, so you got Godflame option, Parasarmon, Cyberdramon, Gatomon, Snow Agumon. Is that a... oh. Shadramon, or Shadramon, Extyrannomon, Sealsdramon. Remember what I was saying? Say, if you remember original Digimon, Angelmon did not have this much skin showing. I'm not complaining, but there was nothing like this back in the day in the cards, the show. You know, all that would have been covered. Like, the gold would have been there, but there would have been clothing behind it. It's just something to take note of, that I can only assume they're doing to draw in more people. Dracomon. Tankdramon, regular rare foil, and Breakdramon, regular rare foil. Which that one looks to be a bit of an extended art because it goes out past the border there. Pretty cool. Yeah, gotta say though, there's one thing about Bandai and their cards is they do a phenomenal job for the most part on centering, which is not something you can say about most trading card game companies nowadays. Cough Magic, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon. Pokemon's always been that way. Let's see. Airdramon. Crabdramon. Look at that little guy. Lobstermon back behind him. Option Laser Cannon. Alright. Agumon. Flamedramon. Option Megiddo Flame. You may play one Galamon from your trash without paying for it. That's a pretty good option. Flareezamon again. Palindramon. Cordramon. Digiegg. Baby Domamon. And ooh, Vmon. One of the OGs. Vmon regular rare foil. And ooh, a super rare Imperial Dramon Dragon Mode. Extended art. Oh, that bad boy. Alright. And then check back, make sure we didn't miss any alternate arts. And we're down to one pack. Which MSRP of this holiday gift set was $29.99, I believe. So I mean, it really wasn't that bad. You consider, so you get 5 packs. 5 packs are what, $3.99 normally. So you know, $20 for the packs, the little acrylic figure, and then the lucky pack. So you know, you get, for the most part, you get your value back. Torpamon. Ah, it wasn't Lobstermon. Evidramon. So close. Mirrodramon. Soldiermon. Commandramon. Paledramon. Galamon. Dark Tyrannomon. War Growlamon. I feel like I know him from the old series. Jazzamon. Cordramon. Oh, wow. Dang. Let me skim back through these. I just saw the camera was out of focus. Alright, so you got Jazzamon, Horgrowlmon, Dark Tyrannomon, Galamon, Paledramon, Soldiermon with the Digis, Mirrodramon, Lobstermon, don't look at that, Torpamon, alright, and then Cordramon, Extended Art, Magnadramon, regular foil, regular rare. Still very nice art if it would stay focused. And then, that is an interesting art for a tamer, because it doesn't, dear God, it doesn't look like the normal art the tamers. I'll have to check and see. It's kind of hard to see through the camera, but it almost appears faded. Like the foil in the bottom looks fine, but the top itself seems faded, like it's intentional. The thing I like the schematics for Brothers War Magic, it feels kind of like a schematic effect just to it, only I'm sure it'd be called something different. Which I could be wrong, that just may be where the art is. Which, regular rare, Tamer card, which, surprise, you know, we only got one Tamer card. You usually get a good bit of those. Which, I mean, I think it was pretty good. You know, it was fun opening up. Surprising, there was only one of the new feminine artwork, I guess you could call it. Which, hang on, if I look over here, I feel like I had some set to the side of some of the newer sets. Just because I was talking about that exact thing just the other day. About how it's, I don't know if it's intentional or maybe it's always been that way and I've never noticed it before. feel like I would have noticed. But I mean, like this one, Dark Bun. Yeah. Yeah, no. No Digimon has ever showed that much skin. As I said, not complaining, stating a fact. No Digimon has ever had that much skin. And then this one, this one gets you Tinkermon. Look at that. No Digimons in the past have ever even remotely resembled actually being a woman. You know, that's all you had was that Angelwoman, and even that was, you could tell it was a woman because she had long hair. You know, back in the 90s, that was it. And then you got Wetamon. You know, not a lot of skin shown, but very human-esque for a Digimon. And you think, oh, well, that one's just normal. It's just a cake person, right? You would think, but look what Digivolves into it. Shortmon. Shortmon. Looks like a Digimon. Looks like a piece of cake. That powers up and turns into her. What kind of cake is that? Yes, I'll take my cake, 5 foot tall, walking, ruffles in her hair, hold the fondant, because nobody can eat that. And then you got, like, this option, healing therapy. Look at that. Focus. Look at that in the background. Really? Come on now. Let's see. And then there's more Tinkermons. Drakmon. Oh, come on. There was another one. It may be listed right now, but I feel like I had another Angelmon. Angelwoman, I guess you could say. I'm positive I had another one. Maybe not. Or, you know, it's probably listed on the store, which, you know, it's a-z-rarefinds.com, which I'll probably have it showing up somewhere right there about now. But you can do a-z-rarefinds.com. You don't have to have the dash. And it's an eBay store. We specialize in selling singles and stuff like that. You know, reputable store. Try to do good deals on a lot of stuff. You know, make offers on anything. Everything's always up for debate, especially with a TCG market where everything is constantly changing. You know, maybe I should sell these. You know, sell just a complete set of Digimon selling out to. There's no way I can refer to any of this particular type of people without sounding insulting. So we'll just say Digimon going to a new light. And you know what? Now that makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah. It makes a lot more sense. Now that we have come full circle to think about this, why do you need to be 15 years old to play Digimon? I'll tell you why. Because you can't eat your cake and have it too. The cake is a lie. And you have to be 15. Get you a piece of that. Alright, but yeah, I appreciate you guys tuning in. Like, subscribe. We'll keep doing more content. If there's a certain type of cards game that you would prefer us to open on here, you know, leave a comment, let me know. We'll try to open more of it. Do what we can. But like always, hope it gets better.